word Elysium doesn't refer to this place alone. We had to make our move to learn more about the world and to find new adventures and some new friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for! From HOLOSTARS English, Guild Tempest, give it up for your jester, Gavis Bettel! Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Wow, that's like at least 30 people. This is nuts. This is nuts. Welcome everyone. Welcome to what is now the most horrifying day of my life. Hi, hello. My name is Gavis Bettel. It is wonderful to meet all of you. This is crazy. I don't even feel like this is happening right now. This is we just gotta shake it off and we're just gotta continue. Okay, we're just gotta continue. So I know in my expertly executed intro, I did say I was the jester, and I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Why am I not laughing? You know, why am I not laughing? I'm the jester. I should be laughing by now, right? Well, listen, I came prepared. I have a joke for all of you. I prepared a joke. I really did. So it's a simple joke. You know, it's simple, but it starts the same way every time, and it's effective. So the joke goes like this. Knock, knock. Who's there? Sorry. Bettel. Bettel who? Bettel who? I just told you my name 5 seconds ago. Yeah, right. Now that I've successfully broken the ice, I think it's time we get into the presentation of it all. You know. But before we jump into the slides and all that other stuff, I think it's time we do a bit of a trick, a bit of a show, a magic trick. Yes, magic, mystic arts, sorcery, all that kind of stuff. You know. So first, you know, I'm gonna take off my hat. You know, simple. I'm gonna take off my hat and put it in front of me. And then with your complete attention and silence, I will pull the first slide of the night out of my hat. So just bear with me here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The first slide of the night. Here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, the first slide of the night. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not no. That's a mistake. That was excuse me. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the first slide of the night. Yes, my guild card. That's right, my guild card. we're just going to jump into that right now, but let's put it up on the big screen and get a closer look, shall we? And, turn up the lights. And yeah, my guild card. It's just, a little bit about me, not too much, but you get to get a feel for me on my big day. So, starting off, Gavis Bettel. Pretty simple. You guys can call me Bettel, okay? You not Gavis, all right? I mean, you can, but I'm a Bettel man, all right? Bettel. And my age, I am 27 years old, and my birthday is January, February, March, April, May 17th. I am a just incredibly towering 180 centimeters, and my guild roll. Yeah, my guild roll. That's an interesting thing. My guild roll. I don't know what it means. Secretary. I don't really know what the whole deal of that word means, but all I know is that the rest of the group approached me and they said, Bettel, we have a very important job for you. You need to sit here for 10 hours a day. I was like, well, I'll be honored. So that's what I do. I sit there 10 hours a day. And if I wasn't any wiser, I would think that they're trying to get rid of me. But that's not what, come on, that's not what they would do. They're my friends. Anyway, for the sake of time, we've seen tags. We will get to tags later. Let's go into my stats. My HP, listen. Listen, I can't really take a hit. Bad pain tolerance, HP is pretty low. MP, yeah, I can do magic. I can't cast fireballs, so, that's pretty low too. That's pretty low. But my strength, when I go to the gym, I can lift the bar. That's like 40 pounds. I don't put weights on the end, but that should at least be a little bit higher. But I didn't make the card. That's whatever. Dexterity, also low. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I pride myself. I absolutely pride myself in my vast intellect. And that is also very low. Okay. Okay, who made this? No, really, who made this? Because, you know what? Oh, this seems like someone's playing a joke on me. Oh, really funny, because let me tell you something about good old Bettel. Good old Bettel has the worst luck in the world, and look at that, it's all the way up. It's all the way up. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't use the restroom. I did not use the restroom before my debut. I mean, I totally did not prepare, and I should have. And if you just give me a minute, I will be back in a flash, and I just need to just do that, and I'll be right back. So just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm so sorry. Where is he? Jerry, listen to me. On my big day, you're playing jokes. You're killing me. This is ridiculous. I'm the one that makes the jokes, not you. Your job is on the line. Get it together! I'm so sorry about that. Just had to, run in and out real quick. But here we are, and we're just gonna keep on going. So, my equipment, we're gonna kind of speed past that just a little bit here. But my rapier whip, it's it's got a rapier hilt, and it's got a kind of like a noodle on the end. But I definitely use it for combat. I am very skilled, so you don't want to mess with me. Just putting that out there. And my top hat, which you've already seen. I took it off for the magic trick, but you've seen it already. My top hat, but but what is this? Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to my partner in crime. Ladies and gentlemen, please, round of applause for my little buddy, Phantom. I mean, give it up for Phantom. I mean, come on, this is Phantom. Yeah, this is Phantom. Yeah, he and I, listen, Phantom and I, we go way back. I mean, he and I, we're practically inseparable. He's my dog. I found him on the side of the road one day, and he kind of just stuck to me ever since. I mean, it's just been this crazy whole kind of thing. But, Phantom, he is, he's a good boy. He's a good boy, and I love him. I love him so much, and he loves me. Isn't that right, Phantom? Do you love me? Do you want to give me a kiss? Phantom? Oh, okay, well, he's gone. But a bit stage fright on the day. But, that was Phantom. And, I just want to, he's a great little guy. He helps me with all kinds of stuff, and Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, I just suddenly felt lightheaded all of a sudden, like as if you know, I don't know if Phantom's put on some weight or something, but wait a second, wait a second. Wait, ever since I met Phantom, I felt strange. It's like he's been sucking away my life force every second, and I'm a puppet, and he's the puppet master in some sick, twisted game. No, not Phantom. No, that's just me overthinking. That's totally not something he'd do. That's just you know, old Bettel losing his mind again. That's just totally not something that Phantom would do. Totally not. But anyway, yeah, dog treats. You know, considering Phantom is a dog, I mean, I feed them to Phantom, and I know Phantom loves these things because every time I feed them to him, he starts crying. Tears of joy. So I can only, you know, he can't speak, but you know, that's just the idea with Phantom. You know, I love him, and I'll feed them forever. I'll give him dog treats for as long as I live. But anyway, that, ladies and gentlemen, was the guild card. Hope you enjoyed that. But you know, we only got so much time here tonight, so we're just gonna speed on through. And listen, so we'll jump into the main presentation here. But yeah, so the main you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Today is a special day, is it not? And you guys are a special audience. I mean, this is crazy. You guys are all just standing around all packed like sardines in like this auditorium. But excuse me. Excuse me, so if you all can move down the hallway and go to the left, you will be met with my pride and joy, the best seats in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Peanut Gallery! Okay, you know what? It's a work in progress. You know, it's you know, I haven't cleaned up since Halloween. Just everybody take a seat. It's not a big deal. It's just you don't need to worry about anything. It's, you know, we'll clean it up. It'll be good as new, right as rain. So anyway, just take a seat, enjoy the Peanut Gallery, and let us jump into slide number 1 of this wonderful day. So here we go. Slide number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So likes, you know, a little bit about me. Everyone has likes. I kind of narrowed it down into kind of like a compact sort of thing. So starting from the top, copious amounts of sugar. Copious amounts. I mean, just, you know, I'm talking pastries, I'm talking candy, I'm talking cake, I'm talking ice cream, and you know, all of it. You know, I need it to function. I'm very serious about this, you know? Very serious. And you know, next, the color purple. You know, I know Magni's not a big fan of everybody being purple, but if I had my way, everything would be purple. At one point, my bed sheets would be purple. I mean, the walls would be purple. The sky should be purple. You know, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's how I would, that's a perfect world for me. If it's purple, it goes up by like a letter grade. All right. So I love purple. I mean, that's pretty simple. Cocktails, you know, Bettel enjoys a beverage. I don't want to lie, you know, but you know, not just any kind of cocktail. The cocktail, first of all, has to be like red or blue, and it needs to feel like it's taking off years of my life. You know, I mean, I need to feel like if I drink one, it's like, yep, that was like 3 years. I'll be dead tomorrow. You know, something like that. So cocktails, we'll learn a little bit more about that in the future. And you know, I like to remain humble. I do. I like to remain humble. I don't like to brag too much. And you know what? I see you in the crowd. I see you with your foam finger and that brightness in your eye, and you're looking up at me and you're saying to yourself, man, man, I just cannot wait to be Bettel's #1 fan. Well, I am so sorry to break it to you, but Bettel already has a #1 fan. The #1 fan of Gavis Bettel is Gavis Bettel. I mean, that's just the way it is. I like everything I do. I mean, it's funny. It's fun. Everything is funny. I love it. I mean, you listen. There is nothing wrong with being #2. Nothing wrong. So just want you to let that know now. You just as we go. So you can be number 2, number 3, just not number 1. Simple. And next is long walks on the beach. You know what? I'm so sorry. That is from that's from a different profile. I mean, you know what? We're just going to move on with the presentation, and we just gotta move on. Anyway, so with likes, ladies and gentlemen, with likes comes dislikes, and so for slide number 2, oh God, I'm so sorry. I don't know how that got mixed in there. We just gotta move on. Slide number 2 with likes comes dislikes. That's right, dislikes. Yeah, you're not too many dislikes, but I kind of again narrowed it down to the fineness of it all. So the top from the top, cockroaches, right? We all hate them. I hate all insects. If a butterfly, it has to be like 10 feet away from me, and then it's acceptable. That kind of thing. That's kind of just how it is with insects. But the thing with cockroaches is first of all, if I find one in the house and we're face to face, he's across the way. First of all, we're evenly matched. He's the size of like a football, and he's smart. I'm strong, and he's fast, and I'm handsome. We're evenly matched. But the thing with a cockroach is they have like the ace in the hole, right? You go up to a cockroach, and there's the chance that he will start flying. And the second a cockroach starts flying, I am running. It doesn't matter. It's bested me in combat. If it flew in my house, it can have it. I'm not dealing with that. Shinri's gonna have to come in and kill it or something like that. I'm not dealing with a cockroach. That's just the gravity of it. Yes, they do fly. They really do. This is not a joke. It's absolutely true, and it's terrifying. And then the other thing is like all kinds of fruits like, apples, bananas, pears, oranges. I don't eat any kind of fruits. None of it at all. I don't. I mean, it's like it's sweet. It's kind of like sugary, but like I don't know. I don't like it. It's like a texture thing. Right? You think I skipped one? No. I only have 2 on here. Come on, guys. I made this slide, by the way. Anyway, so fruits, not my favorite thing, but I will, maybe it'll be bad for me, but I'll find out in like 10 to 15 years time. We don't really have to worry about that. Anyway, those were dislikes. And we were going to move on to slide number 3, but it appears something strange has happened. Something just incredibly odd has just occurred. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot find slide number 3. I can't. I don't know where it is. You know what? I know what to do. I can reach into my hat and pull slide number 3 out with another magic trick. So again, with your complete and full attention, I will pull slide number 3 out of my hat. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Slide number 3. Here we go. All right, where's that? Slide number 3, and oh, I think I found it. Give it up for slide number 3. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, sorry about that. Just another part of the show. It's just, a phantom playing another trick on me. But a matter of fact, I did find slide number 3 during that slight intermission. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to slide number 3. And you know what? I'm kind of gotta go through these because I only have so much time, and I don't want to cut it close. So we're just going to go at a pretty good pace here. So, starting from the top, games, Halo. Halo's like a nostalgia game, Master Chief was like my first love, that kind of thing. So Halo's a big one for me. And it kind of falls into the next slide, the next, I guess, bullet, competitive shooters. I've liked a lot. I've liked, Overwatch, Apex, Valorant, all of that. I'll play them. I'm not always good at those, but there's some I am good at. There's some I am good at, and you'll see that in the future. And then like Souls-likes or Dark Souls, I like the atmosphere. I like the challenge. Maybe I'm not that good, but I like to overcome those kinds of things. And And then, you know, here's an interesting one. RuneScape, mainly old school. I don't mess with the new stuff, you know, old school RuneScape. The thing I can't really explain with RuneScape is I will sit there and I will chop a tree for like, I don't know, 16 hours a day, right? I'll chop a tree, and I'll be like, you know, why is this fun? I won't change this any other way, and I'm just chopping a tree this whole time. I don't understand, but I love it. And then horror games. Yeah, you know, horror games is a big one for me. First of all, I want to come clean. I am a coward. I am. It's just the fact of the matter. But you know, I'll be honest with you. I think it makes me brave to admit that I am a coward and I will willingly play these horror games for fun. So I think I'm actually brave. So yeah, you'll be seeing horror games in the future. League of Legends. Okay, anime. Yeah, so anime, Mob Psycho 100. That's a big one for me. That's a big one. I love Mob Psycho 100. The animation's great. It's got a good heart. You know, it's just kind of like peak anime for me. Peak anime. That's kind of just, you know, I've loved it since the first day I saw it. And then, you know, Golden Kamuy, kind of a sleeper hit. You know, I don't know many people that watch Golden Kamuy, but I really do recommend it to people. Like, I turned it on one day and like I was just watching it and I'm like, I don't even know what's going on yet. I don't really understand, but then suddenly it's been 2 days and I finished it. I was like captivated. So I do recommend that one to people. Steins Gate, that's like baby's first anime. It was like goo goo gaga, I'd turn on TV, anime, and then I just kind of like found Steins Gate, right? And I didn't really get it. I didn't really get it. But you know, as it went, I was watching it and I'm like, you know, I didn't know animated things could be this good. I didn't get it. I didn't know, but it's like I'm feeling all these emotions and why am I crying and, you know, all of this stuff. So Steins Gate was a big one for me. It's still one of my favorites. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now this one, you know, oddly enough, it's like controversial. And here's the thing, it is okay. It is completely okay to like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And listen, it is completely okay to dislike JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is completely okay to be completely and utterly wrong. I mean, that's fine. You can be wrong. I mean, it's just, you know, you can be wrong with what, you know, I'm not going to judge you, but I'm just saying, you can die on that hill. You can die on that hill. So anyway, slide 3, we got through that pretty fast. Feeling good. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going too fast, but I think it's time we get into slide number 4. What's this, ladies and gentlemen? A giant oversized bomb has landed in front of me in my big day. Well, don't worry, I, Gavis Bettel, will dispose of the explosive device. Yes, I see the bomb. Oh, was it my idea? Yeah, Jerry, it was my idea to kill myself and the audience on my big day. You know, oh yeah, great. Oh, that's really funny. You know what, listen, take this bomb and put it somewhere else, because I can't afford for this thing to explode. All right, take the bomb. Keep running, Jerry. Keep running, Jerry. Keep running. With the bomb, keep running. Jerry! Jerry? Hello again. Just a part of the show once again. Now that the bomb has been disposed of, I think it's time we get into slide number 4. Yeah, slide number 4. Yeah. So, goals. You know, I have a lot of goals, but you know, from the top again. Take lessons and become better at singing. Listen, I'm not going to tell you how good I am at singing. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as a mystery. You're gonna find out. Did I say number 5? Okay, slide number 4. What slide is this? Slide number 4. Take lessons, become better at singing. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you how good I am at singing. All right, I'm not going to tell you how good I am at singing. It's just not gonna happen. You're gonna figure that out on your own, and you're going to make your own opinion. But regardless, I'm going to take lessons and become better at it. That's, you know, that's just something I want to do. And then when I do become better at it, which I will, I plan to release an original song. You know, I like the idea of like making a song, you know, that kind of like creativity and you know, there'll be karaoke and all that kind of stuff in the future. I just like, you know, music. I think it'll be fun to you know, mess with that kind of stuff in the future. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Have a figure of myself made. You know, a figure is cool. It's got kind of like a tangible thing. You know, you can kind of hold it in your hands. It'll be like looking in a mirror, only I'm like 2 inches tall and I'm dead. You know, I just, you know, I think it would be sweet to just have some kind of like little thing to have. You know, that sort of thing. And then, you know, I'm not asking for a lot here. I'm really not. And I think, you know, all I'm saying is with this fourth one is I just plan to become the best entertainer on the face of the planet. I mean, is that too much? I mean, listen, 2 months time, 2 months tops, actually. I think we'll knock these out in 2 months. You know, that's kind of the thing with these goals. You know, these are short term. So, you know, I'm just, you know, those are my goals. So, moving on to content. This is kind of like content to expect. Yeah. So, you know, at the, you know, challenging games, I have no business playing. Listen, I am not the greatest gamer in the world, okay? There's some things I'm just not good at. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. It's true. There's some things I'm not good at. So, you know, and I have no business playing them, you know, like, I don't know, a puzzle game where you have to use your brain, or, you know, maybe just Dark Souls every now and again, you know, something like that. I like the challenge, overcoming it. And, you know, it also falls into kind of variety games. I like playing things across the board, you know, all of that stuff. You know, I'll play anything, and you'll be seeing, you know, all kinds of games, you know, left and right, you know, all kinds of games. But on the next one, you know, hand cam chaos. Yeah. So the thing with hand cams, first of all, I've never done one before, but I like the idea. And whenever I like use my hands, I'm not really a handy man, but whatever I touch, I kind of destroy. You know, I am the worst cook in the world. Awful. Terrible. So, you know, I think it might make for some entertaining content if I were to do some hand cams, because frankly, everything I do is kind of a disaster. So I just think that'll be something you guys might enjoy. And with that, at the bottom, drinking streams. As I said before, I do enjoy a good old drink. And, you know, I want to do a drinking stream every now and again. And listen, if you don't like it, that is fine, because I'll tell you right now, I sure will. I will be having a great time. It doesn't even matter. I won't even know what's going on, okay? So drinking games, you know, drinking streams and playing games in the future, and, you know, that's just the way it is, so. All right, so we are making, first of all, fantastic time, and I have nailed it so far. So we're going to jump into tags, and we're going to spend just a little bit of time here. First of all, my live tag is Bettel be there. It's a play on words. Better be there, Bettel be there. Get it? It's a joke. It's funny. Fan name. All right, which one of you? This wasn't even in my routine. Which one of you said Jesticles? I am mad I didn't come up with that. I didn't come up with that. Listen, if I might have to get like approval or something, but Jesticles might be something I'm okay with it. I think it's hilarious. You know, not everyone wants to be called Jesticles, so maybe I don't want to decide this on the day. Maybe we'll do like a poll, or maybe I'll decide it a little bit after the stream, which one I will do. But also Fools, I liked Fools. That was another good one. And Battalion, I saw some people saying Battalion earlier, like battalion, you know, an army. Battalion means a lot. Battalion, play on words, you know. I think Battalion's a real good one if not everyone wants to be called, you know, Jesticles. You know, weird, but also funny. Art tag, Jest Art. It's like a play on words. It's a play on words. Listen, I'll look at it in the future. You know, I just, you know, only so much time, but, you know, maybe Jesticles, maybe Battalion. Is it? Well, first of all, is it between Jesticles and Battalion? Is that the consensus here? Is that the fight? Is that the fight we're fighting right now? Jesticles, Battalion, yes or no? Leaning back and forth. You know, listen, everything is moving too fast right now, you guys. I can't decide this right now. I mean, if we had like a poll, maybe, but like, listen, we can do that later. All right, it doesn't need to be today. And listen, I think people will like beat me up if I like deem them majestical. Okay, so I need to think about this. All right. Art tag, jest art, plan words, jester, funny, get it, joke, haha, we're all laughing. Oshi mark is the top hat. Who would have thunk it? I wear a big hat. I love my hat. It's gone because it was for the you know what? I could put it back on. I'll put it back on because, you know, for the magic trick, it's over. Magic is over. We're done with magic. It was a disaster. So yeah, so that's the tags. I do have a meme tag in mind. For the sake of like time, I didn't want to like go over it too much during the debut. So there's a meme tag. You know, Vesper told me Bettel call lol, like right before I went on. Bettel call lol could be my meme tag. Is that something we like? Is that good? I told him that should be it. I was looking for so many play on words with that. Bettel call lol. Come on! That's perfect! That's perfect. Thank you, Vesper. Bettel call lol is the meme tag. It's done. It's done. It's done. That's an overwhelming consensus right there. It's done. Anyway, I think that's enough time on the tags for now. But remember them. We'll come up with a fan name soon. Battalion maybe. Gesticles maybe. We need to think about that. We need to think about that later. We'll think about that later. Anyway. So you're looking at me. You're looking at me right now, and you're like, man, he is handsome. He is beautiful. I am in love with this guy. And who do I have to thank? Who do I have to thank for this beautiful body? You know? Well, here we are. Here we are. This is it. This is it. So my body, who do we have to thank here? So first of all, look at my hair. Look at the colors. Look at my beautiful long eyelashes and you know, my eyes. And you know, listen, I know. It's even I get like attracted every now and again. First of all, my artist is done by Makoto Senzaki, or Senzaki Makoto on Twitter, and let me tell you, their art is incredible. I don't know if you saw their art on like the day I showed up on Twitter. Beautiful. I am in love with that stuff. I am in love with it. So thank you so much. You have done a beautiful job, truly. And look at this movement. Oh, this flow. Is this... Oh, like the cloth physics in my hair. And who do we have to thank for that? Jujube on Jujube and Mega Jujube on Twitter for my, you know, my movement, my smooth movement. So, you know, honestly, a round of applause for them all. You know, honestly, a round of applause. They have done a brilliant job, truly. It is just fantastic. So thank you so much. You have done an excellent job. I cannot thank you enough. So, you know what? We're making good time. Nobody panic. We're making good time. All right. So listen, I'm talking about myself a lot, but you know what? I think it's time we take a closer look. So if you just give me a moment, we can just take a little bit more of my my outfit and everything else. So just give me 2 seconds and let's take a closer look. All right, what do we think? How are we feeling? Is this not just the most attractive thing you've ever seen in your entire life? I mean, come on, look at the movement, look at the colors. Purple. I mean that's just beautiful. Now listen, I know you're all very, very entranced by my beautiful form, but listen, no flash photography when I am showing myself off, okay? It scares Phantom, all right? Hey, who did that? No flash photography. I'm not kidding. I don't want to throw you out. That is ridiculous. It scares Phantom. Anyway, I think we should take a closer look. No more pictures. Stop. No more pictures. Stop it. I'm not kidding. You're pissing me off. Very unprofessional on my big day. I'm you know, let us continue. So, my heels. I love a good heel. And look at that. Oh, and it's scandalous. You know, the toe cleavage. I mean, can you believe that? I mean, it's fashionable. I mean, it's hot. I mean, that's just something. I mean, woof. I mean, even it's getting hot in here. Woo. And but yeah, so those are the, you know, heels. I love a good heel, truly. They're very long. They're very long. I mean, they go all the way up. They go all the way up. And you know, I got, you know, ooh, my robe, you know, my coat, I don't know what it's something, whatever this is. It's beautiful. Look at the movement and the purple, and I got like these little dangly like clubs and diamonds and hearts hanging off of me. And there's my rapier whip. If you have as I mentioned earlier, it's kind of coiled up, as you see, but I definitely use it for combat. I mean, I'm very skilled with it, as I said before, so I'm very, very brave and skilled. And then my gloves, again, there's like hand cleavage on that one, so you know the gloves and the boots, they kind of take the same kind of form, and as we go, you know, we go all the way up. They're kind of cuffed at the top, which I like. It's like boots on my arms, you know, stuff like that. And you're like oh, moving around, and we're back at the top. Yep. But you know, that's not all. That is not all. No. First of all, you saw me take off my hat. Yeah, I could take off my hat. Pretty cool. And you know, I have a mask, and I bet you didn't know that. Yeah, I got a mask. Ooh, look at that. It's like, oh, I can see, you know, 50% worse now. This is like my battle mask. You know, whenever I go into combat, this thing's coming on. This is when I'm getting real serious. So you know, there's my mask. But you know, not only that, I can, you know, take off the mask, and you know, I can take off my scarf. I'm kind of like down to nothing, but you know, every now and again, you know, it gets really hot. You know, it gets really hot outside, and this is kind of the casual wear. So you know, when it gets really hot, you know, I get really hot. So, and oh, excuse me. Clearly, ladies and gentlemen, we are forgetting one more thing. If we could all welcome back my little buddy, Phantom. Hey, there's Phantom. There he is. Yep. Phantom, my best friend in the whole wide world. Yeah. So yeah, this is Phantom. I didn't really show him off earlier. He gets a little stage fright. You know, he gets a little stage fright. But you know, it's just kind of that's kind of how he is. But you know, he's a very timid and scared thing, Phantom. So and you know, and where'd he go? Come back. And Phantom, you know, is there anything you want to say to Phantom? Anyone want to say anything to Phantom? He might say something to you. Phantom, you want to say anything? Phantom? He can't speak. Sometimes I just gotta look at him. Phantom. Okay, real funny. Who did it? That's fantastic. That's fantastic. You scared him off again. That's great. That's great. You guys are really, you know what? If Phantom was here and he could speak, you know, he would have said something so nice to you all. He would have been like, "No, I love the crowd, and they're my favorite people in the whole wide world, and I sure hope they don't take photos at me." You guys lost this whole little thing. It's over. You lost it. So, you know, we're done. We're moving on. Real great, you guys. Real great. Funny. Yeah, so I think it's time, you know, we're kind of wrapping up here. I'm making great time. This is like the best run so far, I want to tell you that much. We're making great time. Briefly, I just want to go over some quick, you know, this was a whole presentation. This was a whole kind of thing, you know, a big presentation here. So, you know, it's required a lot of work and effort and time. And I'm not the only one that, you know, put myself into it. So quickly, we're just going to go over some credits for how this all came to be. So first of all, you know, just going down, we'll just go through the usernames. Dakima Art for the loading screen, the BRB screen by Naokimineta026, the end screen by KSZK, and the Peanut Gallery. Some of my assets, like the bomb, and the runway you just saw was done by Lorphy. So you know what? Give them all a round of applause. Truly, they've done an excellent job. yeah, they've done a very good job. I cannot be happy with the stuff that they worked on today. And moving on, we still have one more credits here. We have one more here. So briefly, the chat box at the top left. I mean, you have Kroneco to thank for that. I mean, that's kind of you guys. That's you guys up there. So you know you have them to thank. That's you. And unique props is done by Catpaw14, like the megaphone as you saw earlier. And my stinger was done by Nagai Lab, and my schedule was done by Hachiko. So round of applause for them as well. They've done I'm really happy with everything. Very happy with everything. They've done an excellent job. Okay. All right. So my schedule, as I said there at the end there, yeah, so I do have a schedule. Let's take a look at that. And you know what? I can actually take my time with it because I am doing great and I do not need to worry about time. So my schedule, obviously today is what? I don't know what day it is. Okay, it's Saturday. So obviously there will be a stream tomorrow. It's Saturday, but on Sunday, tomorrow, there will be a 4-man collab with me and the other boys. But going forward, as of Monday, next week, I will be playing Cooking Simulator. And as I said earlier, I'm not the best cook, and if I can't cook in person, well, I definitely can't cook in a simulator. So that's just the deal with Cooking Simulator. So that should be a lot of fun. I might get out of the way here. I feel like I'm blending in. I'm got blend in regardless. Fall Guys, I might be good at that, but frankly, I'll be honest with you guys. I have not played that game in like, I don't know, 14 months. So that could be a disaster. So you don't want to miss Tuesday for Fall Guys. Wednesday, Solo Phasmophobia. I did lead up to like horror games. I'm kind of a big baby sometimes. And I will be by myself. So you're not gonna want to miss that. I'm gonna be screaming and crying for pretty much the entirety of that stream. So yeah, that's Solo Phasmophobia. It's gotta be scary. It's gotta be scary. I mean, maybe it's not that scary, but I'll be scared. Getting Over It, that's one of those challenging games, I have no business playing, as I said earlier. So Getting Over It is, I've never played it. I don't know if I'll get over it, but I guess we'll find out on Thursday. And Friday, One Hand Clapping. I don't know if everyone knows what that is. I'm a little familiar with it, but not entirely. It's like a singing game. Like it's like a platformer. Okay, it's like a platformer, and you have to like sing or like use a pitch to like make platforms and move and jump and stuff. So that'll be something. I think I'm not going to say too much about that. You're just gonna have to find out. And listen, I'm already kind of losing my voice, so if it's not any better by One Hand Clapping, we are in for a horrible time. And then on Saturday, a candy making hand cam. Yeah, so that'll be my first hand cam. That'll be my first hand cam. I don't know too much about that, but that's gonna be a lot of fun. I have not prepared for that. I'm not kidding. I have not touched on that. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, it could be, I may not even get the box open to the kit. I'm going to try to, but I just want you to be prepared that it is not going to be something that you would call smooth or professional, because it won't be, because I'm using my hands, and my hands, they kill. They're used to kill whatever I touch. So it's not good. I destroy. All right. Candy making hand cam. You're not gonna miss Saturday. Truly, that should be fun. I'm hyping that one up. And then Sunday is kind of a post debut just chatting. I know this has kind of been a whole performance, but we can kind of settle down on Sunday. We can kind of just talk of like a week in review, and you can kind of get to know me a little bit more, and I can kind of tell you how I felt leading up to this, and that kind of whole thing. I think it'll be a lot of fun. You'll get to know me a little bit better. It'll be a little more authentic, and really get down to the personal level with Bettel. Just you and me, and talking for a little bit. So that should be fun. So yeah, it'll be a post debut just chatting or Zatsudan on Sunday. And all the times are listed on the right, so be sure not to miss those. The schedule will go out later. So, we're making great time. We're making great time. All right. So I'm putting myself over here. And, you know, that is the last of those slides. But, ladies and gentlemen, today is a big day. Today's a big day. It really is. It's a big, big day. Not just for me. Not just for me. It's for multiple people. And I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to bring it out. The board. The big board. That's right. Here it comes. Round of applause for the board. Yep. Here it comes. Uh-huh. And there it is. Oh! Phantom! There you are. That's where you ran off to, you goofy little guy. Did you make this all on your own? I can see it in your eye. You are just such a selfless, goofy little guy making this for my friends on their big day as well. Big day. So yeah, these are the rest of the boys. These are the rest of the boys. So we're kind of just gotta go down the line here. First of all, it was my idea to go to Zenokuni and recruit some members, but I couldn't do it alone. No, I brought Machina X Flayon with me. And let me tell you something about Machina X Flayon. I call him Flayon, but you know, let me tell you something about him. Weird little guy. Weird little guy. I mean, whew, I mean, you're not gonna want to miss his debut because it's, I mean, yikes. I mean, that's just. You're just not gonna want to miss it. So you're just that's Flayon. So Flayon and I, we kind of, you know, we embarked and we ran off. And when we arrived in Zenokuni, we were met with Banzoin Hakka. And Hakka, yeah, this guy, this guy is crazy. All right, I'm not kidding. He was bouncing off the walls when we met him. All right, this guy was crazy. I took out a blow dart and tranquilized him and dragged him back to the guild hall. All right, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm not kidding. This guy's out of control. So you just, well, you be careful with him, but you definitely want to go. You're gonna want to see his debut, truly. And then, and then Josuiji Shinri. That's right, Josuiji Shinri. He was also in Zenokuni when Flayon and I went out. And let me tell you something about Shinri. You know, he's a lot of things. He's, you know, smooth. He's cool. Handsome, you know, he's a great guy. You know, they're all great boys. They really are. They are great boys, and I really hope you guys can support them and come to their debuts, because it's a big day for everybody. There's a lot of stress. I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind before I got here. You know, on like a roller coaster, you go up, and the scariest part is going up. That was me for 10 hours, or maybe like 48 hours, and the best part is going down. Listen, we're going down. I feel great. I'm good. You know, I'm not stressed anymore. Did I ever come off as nervous? No, I was great. I nailed it. You know, so that's the thing. That's the thing. So roller coasters, these boys, give them all the support. These are the times on the right after my debut. Flan will be going on just moments later, so be sure to support them truly. So, thank you, Phantom. Okay. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? Can you believe it? We're done. I mean, were you not entertained? Was the jester funny? You don't even need to say it. I already know. I just set off. You already know. You already know. You already know. So. Truly, guys, just like, you know, I'm looking at my notes, right here. This little piece of paper, a little piece of paper in front of me. It's like just bullet pointed. We're done. We're done. We're done. This, truly, this has been incredible. I can't believe this happened, and it blew by. It blew by. It blew by so fast. I mean, it was just like. I mean, it was like I was terrified. I was sitting there, and I'm like, and then I went on, and it was fine. It was fine. So I really, truly, I really hope you guys enjoyed. I worked pretty hard on this, but you know, this was a lot of fun. I really look forward to getting to know all of you, and this is, I think we're gonna have a great time together. I hope you, I really hope you enjoyed. And oh, what is this? Did someone throw a gift onto the stage, like just to thank me on my big day? What is this? Wow, what a strange gift. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I've never received a gift. I've never received a gift before, and I just really want to thank you guys. I'm gonna cry. I really am. And it looks like more of you have gifts in your hands. And you know what? Don't be shy. Throw your gifts. Throw them into the stage. Yes. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. It's been a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed. Yes. I really hope you enjoyed today. And this has been my debut. My name is Gavis Bettel, and Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the debut. Be sure to check out the other debuts today. It's a big day. It's a big day for everybody. I really hope you do enjoy. And one more thing.